Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, welcome back to Empire Total War. Well, last time, Russia decided to make trouble with me, so I went straight over to Russia and made a lot more trouble for them. Which is why Moscow's now Swedish again, though it did used to be Swedish, so much so that yes, Protestantism is by far the most common religion here, which is just marvellous, and today, I think we're not done yet. Because if we can take Ukraine, that's pretty much the Russian economy in the toilet. And if we can take Crimea, well then that's their access to the sea, zero international trade. And on top of that, I've still got an eye on revolution, because the Russians are getting really sick of this war. If I just keep bullying them while keeping my distance, because yeah, if you get too close, there's a massive patriotic swell, because they don't want to be occupied by me. But if I just keep my distance, take some tiny settlements out, oh, we might be able to, yeah, trigger a nice revolution. And not just here either, because, oh yeah, the current centre of Maratha is also looking a bit flimsy. And I'm sending in the missionaries to, you know, just get a bit of religious unrest going on. It's gonna be great. So, alright, rest of the world, what have you got for me today? Surely you guys can't actually be thinking about, oh, you're just skirting around me. Okay, they can't get to Moscow itself. Please don't take it back, because it would be really annoying if I had to go and take it again. I think they just did, the stupid bastards. Right, okay, everybody back into Moscow. We need to do it again. Okay, down over in India, yes, we've already got 3.5% Protestantism over in Maratha. And, oh yes, the most Protestant man who ever Protestanted, he's not arrived yet, so okay. Send him in, because he's going to make the world of difference. Every side, surround them. So, right now it's up to, oh, it's going up fast. And I think that's about to accelerate too. Oh, this is beautiful. And you are upgrading, yeah, some form of college building, because you desperately need your tech to not fall behind. Oh, this is the one to watch, right here. Meanwhile, Russia. What did I just cocking say? Unfortunately, we can't get the garrison outside. Bit of a shame, really. What we can, however, do is shell the bastards into next week. Right, that's them taken care of, but I really feel like you guys could have done this yourself. Alright, you've got... Ooh, they've got their own unique special unit. This is a unique Swedish unit, though I think it might be Finnish, the name. So, yeah, it's just a fancy bit of light cavalry. Right, Russia, guys, it is time for you to get the cocking memo. Moscow ain't yours no more. Okay, odds those good, just a quick auto-resolve. Also, hilariously, that just booted Sweden out, because I'm trying to give the city to Sweden, but I don't actually have oh, bloody hell. They gave me military access. I never gave it back to them. Oh, bloody genius, John. Please, I am begging you, do not mess this up. Ah, yes, and when it comes to starving out Russia, if I wanted to make money, I could just blockade this trade route, but they'd still make some money in return. No, 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 no. Sail the ship in, let's get this port blockaded and... Alright, there's also a lovely big... Oh, hello there, Saxony. Okay, there is a Polish fleet with some actually pretty good ships present. Do I want to go and attack them? I mean, they're pretty battered. Honestly, I kind of do, yes. Though I'll take an admiral just so we can start, yes, training somebody up. So, basically, we've just got the superior firepower, and their boats are clearly, oh yeah, almost sinking in some cases. So guys, let's go get ya. I do enjoy, by the way, how you can sort of tell where ships have come from, because if they've been stolen, they have, you know, an appropriate name. The name never gets changed. So this is the Gloucester, probably stolen from Britain. Meanwhile, back here, that looks Spanish to me. Okay, let's see if we can get the first shot in right now. Everybody turn around nice and hard. Then we'll just turn right back around the other way. There's my two chasers. They're trying to do the same thing right now, so we're just going to come in and fire at each other. Then we just turn the other way, give them the other broadside. So we are about to open fire. Plenty of... oh dear. They don't have that many guns, actually. So, okay, there's a good first shot right there. Didn't take out any more guns, but seriously, this is not looking good for you. I've got the massive gun superiority, so let's just, yeah, bring you guys in, point-blank range, no trouble whatsoever. Bring them round, give them the other side. This boat's not going to enjoy any of this. So, yeah, you've already taken some good damage there. You just don't have that many guns. To be honest, you guys have already taken one a hell of a knackering. A couple more chasers. Not sure if that's the real name. It's just a name I'm kind of making up. I'm sure I've heard it at some point. Maybe seen it on a TV show. Not sure. Right, you're taking some bad damage here. Not enjoying that. Already wavering. And you are about to come into range of the next fourth rate. So, cannons just going down over here. Steady. Shaken. Yeah, not happy. Not happy bunnies at all. Most guns destroyed. That was kind of already the case, to be honest. So now we're just sailing past, doing what we can. Oh, there goes another round straight into... oh, that's the trade ship. Oh, that's sad. Yes, the trade ship just got hit that bloody hard. You managed to get your shot off right there. Lovely. You're wavering already. That's the fourth rate. There's another Indiaman. Yeah, these guys are not posing any threat. When the game says this is 50-50, the auto-resolve can be very generous to the AI. We do have a couple of downsides here, by the way, which is, one, I've got no chasing ships, so it's going to be hard to capture these guys. If they try and flee, not much we can do about it. And two, yes, we've just got too much firepower. We're sinking the bastards before they can surrender. Okay, I think everybody at this point is routing, so everybody over to chain shot. If we can bring down the sails to slow them down a bit, that'd be great, because that's going to be the only way we... okay, so the cannonballs just went light speed there for a second. That was fun. So, yes, ideally, I would like to capture the fourth rate. There's no way I can really catch the damn thing, so let's see what we can do with taking out the sails. No, we just couldn't catch her. Still, bare minimum, she is now, yes, much more vulnerable for next time. Oh, speaking of next time, concentrate all firepower on these damn sails. I want them destroyed and... oh, it's just so pretty. This is such a pretty game. Okay, she is routing. We have got her surrounded. Make sure she doesn't get away. She might just surrender because, yeah, she's surrounded on so many sides. And there we go. She lost a mast, surrendered. Brilliant. She will need some repairs, absolutely, but, she's got experience. Alright, this is an excellent addition to my fleet. Now, as I was originally saying, screw you, Russian ports. Lovely. And meanwhile over in America, yes, I've started getting priests out, so let's start using them as spies. If Spain starts making a move in or building up too many troops, I will know about it because my priest will tell me. Alright, it's time to see what Russia does, and more importantly to my mind, yes indeed, time to see what happens right in the centre of Maratha. Oh, hang the flip on! That was Austria at the gates of Istanbul. Okay, Austria are seriously moving into Ottoman territory. This is fascinating. I think they're gonna win as well, though they're going into not Catholic territory, so they might struggle to hold it. Okay, you do not often see Austria at the gates of Istanbul. This is fascinating. And here we go, the Swedish army coming in once again. Please tell me you can make it there. Just don't lose Moscow. Again, just get inside. I'm begging you to just get in the city. Oh, we got a big tech. Wealth of Nations just completed. That's a big one right there. It's prestige and a bonus to growth in trade route income. Brilliant, brilliant tech. And on top of that, you needed to move on towards, yes, steam engines, steam engine factories, all the rest of it. The big, exciting, sexy industrial tax. Till you've got wealthy nations, you can't have them. So let's get moving on that right now. Okay, back in Russia, my spy will be going into Ukraine in a moment. Time being, yeah, I'm going round this way just to make sure there are no forces being built up round here. Because I did see something down in this bit of the world. And, okay, it's a priest. I think you could just walk through them. It's fine. Hang on. Russia didn't used to own that, I don't think. Okay, so they are doing well over on their western front. Which is, yes, they appear to be taking territory off, I think this was Poland. Poland, who are once looking mighty and unstoppable, and are just sitting here with a massive army in Lithuania, not doing anything. Alright guys, what do you say to peace for free if we resume trades? And horsewhipping, you say? Bit harsh. Okay, I will toss in some money, but if you get greedy, the spanking will simply continue. Technology. Not great, but that's not that important. Go on, why not? Okay, now we've done that. Yep, a single one-off payment of just over $1,000 gets trade restarted too. Lovely. So, the fleet may now return to its position over here guarding the Baltic, and alright, we're now trading with Poland. Though, I don't think Westphalia are going to pay too much attention to that. I think they're going in anyway. Oh, flip me, I think Austria just did it. I think Austria just... yeah, I'm pretty confident they just took Istanbul. Whether they can hold it or not is another question at all. Okay, religious war about to break out over in the west, because, yeah, that was a Catholic priest approaching my guy. So, okay, one to watch there. I might not be able to Protestantize that entire area. Over in Texas, stuff is changing fast, because, yes, the smaller the population, the faster you can convert them. So, this tiny territory is swinging back and forth super fast. Meanwhile, yeah, over in bigger territories, it's going to take longer. Okay, you know what, buddy? You're not going to beat Catholicism over here. Head over in this direction and just have a look, see what we got. Yes, the problem we've got here is this territory has a population of 1 million. So it is going to be a bit slower to swing in. But it doesn't matter. Sooner or later, there it is. Religious unrest is ticking up. You guys can't hold on forever. And over in Europe, oh bloody hell. So, I'm guessing you guys are going to eventually try and convert this territory to Catholicism. Good luck with that. And in the meantime, oh, it's not worth much. I'm gonna be honest, I would have assumed that, yes, Istanbul was worth more than that. That's a pretty, underwhelming territory. But I guess it is kind of on fire right now. But they do not have any spare capacity right now, so I can't trade with them. But that might just be because the Ottomans are currently, yes, occupying the port. Keep an eye on that. We might be able to do a deal with Austria yet. Seriously though, the current Ottoman Empire is a bit of a mess actually. Just, yeah, big chunk taken out the centre. They appear to have taken back, yeah, they have Bosnia at the moment. They've still got a bit of Greece going on. In fact, yes, you always had that. But Austria is just taking everything. I just doubt they can hold it in the long run. I mean, seriously, this much unrest for this much money? That is not a good deal. Alright, my armies are in position. Time to start taking apart Russia. Okay, Austria meanwhile is, yes, leaving Istanbul. I assume to go and clear out the port, so they can start trading, but if they did, something just happened in the fog of war. They might have just had their asses handed to them, I'm not sure. Oh, flip me, here they come. Westphalia is moving in. That is a huge, huge army moving towards West Prussia, but the Polish are dug in pretty deep too. That's going to be one a hell of a fight when it kicks off. And apparently overnight we've lost a nation. Hang about, who just ate you? Oh, the Ottomans. The Ottomans right now are losing their European holdings, but they're doing pretty well over here around Russia and thereabouts. So, okay, we can assist with that. Step 1, move the army down here. Guys, I am so sorry about this. Okay, I'm not that sorry. Right, on this occasion, thanks to the thanks to Empire being Empire, we get to start off actually in the town. We're trying to take over, and we start off immediately just shelling all these bastards. So, oh, this is going to be fun. Right, frontline is just slowly marching up into a meat grinder. I see a handful of, oh guys. This is ballsy. Alright, I will give you top marks for effort and moxie. But this is not going to work. Okay, good attempt, but no, just definitely not. In fact, yes, the meat grinder hasn't really appeared. Every unit appears to have just naffed off and given up before they actually made it to the front line. Magnificent. You see this here? This is what Russia has to deal with on a regular basis. Their territory is just terrible in terms of how much money it's worth. They are overwhelmingly dependent on a handful of really big advanced cities. Take those away, Russia will collapse. And this border has given me visibility of, yes, a significant Ottoman army. Now, I've got no interest in a border with them. I literally only took this place to hand it over. So, alright, next turn, we simply move straight out into, that's going to be, yeah, that's Crimea. Move straight out to there, and then actually, to be honest, the best option is going to be by sea. That's going to make me much more progress, much faster. Even though that does mean trade does resume, though not much. To be honest, it's really not much. And over in Austria, I'm guessing their army did what it wanted, which is I don't see the Ottoman army around here. So this is going to be fixed next turn. That's going to give them, okay, that's a tier 2 trading port. Not great, but if I get straight in there next turn and ask, I might, just might, be able to, yeah, lock down one of those trade routes for me. In a perfect world, Bulgaria would be helping, but yes, whoever's been controlling Bulgaria most of this game, I think the Ottomans, they've just not been growing it, so the fishing villages are not ports yet, unfortunately. Okay, Britain are getting annoyed again, so, okay, this turn, spend all my money keeping my allies sweet. Here, have another giant crown. Oh, and here's fun, by the way. Spain is, still bankrupt. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're super mega bankrupt because the number just seems to keep getting worse. And on top of that, oh my. The only reason they're not suffering a revolution right now is they've exempted the centre of their own empire from taxation. So, oh bloody hell, that's just going to make the situation worse because growth is just a nightmare for them right now. Okay, minus 75 gold to town wealth every turn. Money is just leaving this territory. They're not making any money right now, and when they do turn taxes back on, there's going to be less available to tax and oh, this is marvellously good news. And Westphalia, I think, is the reason, because they have got this port blockaded with, oh bloody hell, that's one a hell of a fleet, guys. There's flipping bomb catchers, there's second rates, third rates. Okay, so Westphalia has just decided Spain doesn't get to trade anymore. Brilliant. You see, look at that already. Having taken that town, war weariness is jumping up fast for Russia. So, if I just keep poking, prodding, taking out bits and pieces, oh, this is going to be fun. And just out of interest, buddy, you might be able to 50-50. Do it. Take out their happiness building. Gosh darn it, he fluffed it. Alright, world, what have you got for me? Ah, yes, Poland. You guys up there have got a big showdown with... Oh. Okay, I think Poland just kicked Westphalia's arse, so they're being forced into a retreat right now. But honestly, you guys have got plenty more. When the time is right, I think you can. Wow. Are you pursuing? Ballsy bastards. So, they're going in for a second go. I'm guessing they're going to be in much better shape, given, yes, way better shape. They won the first round. They weren't going to lose the second. As for the Ottomans, yeah, they're just piling up their troops here. Guys, seriously, chill out. I am literally about to give this territory to you. Although I'm pretty sure I just saw at the end there, they reoccupied the port of Austria. So, okay, trading with Austria is going to be tricky until that region calms down a bit. And I figured this might be coming. Yeah, it felt like about the time Maratha was ready to have another go, because they were building up a really big army right on my borders. So, alright buddy, let's just see if this is, yep, just us. But this time, I might be willing to inflict a bit of war weariness on you before we make peace. So okay guys, what have you got planned? Because I'll give you, they have rebuilt their army pretty nicely. They're going to move straight into... Seriously? You want to do this? Oh, interception zone. Ah, yes, and the walls are also still, broken. Yes, this was a bug which, as far as I'm aware, was never actually fixed. Which is, sometimes the walls just don't get repaired. Like, ever. Still, if they want to try and rush the breaches, honestly, that kind of works to my advantage, because I've got Scots hanging out in the breaches. So, good luck with that. And on top of the Scots, I've also got grenade lads. So, okay, grenades will be tossed in momentarily. There's the grenade. So you guys are about to explode. There we go. And they're already naffing off. Lovely. Here we go. More coming in. Honestly, this is just a massive trap. Because I've just got grenade lads set to toss their grenades in all the time, and they're going to be funneled all together. So that's a good 20 plus men dead right now. And these guys could just keep doing that indefinitely. So you guys could just stand and fight, and you will win. And more grenades are just going to be tossed in and in and in some more. And that's going to kill a giant pile of you too. Same thing is going to happen right over here. Just keep toggling the grenades back on. Anyone tries to come in this breach, they immediately get grenaded, which is beautiful. We're also going to occupy these buildings dotted around here. So there go some more grenades right there. You guys are about to try and... Nope, never mind. You've decided you don't want to be here. Good call, to be honest, because it's all about to explode. These guys have already decided, oh dear, that was a terrible life choice. Let's not do that again. And that's just going to keep on happening. Because they're trying to get past Scots. Bad idea. But really, the heroes here are going to be the grenade lads. Alright, the grenadiers are going to do amazing work. They're just going to keep tossing the grenades in so fast. Because grenades reload is like... nothing. It's so weirdly low. You guys just hang out right here. You guys just keep tossing in more and more grenades. This is going to become a ridiculous scrum in a second. You guys are just going to keep tossing in explosives. It's going to be marvelous. And if anyone even thinks about breaking through, I've got shotgun cannons at the back ready to, yes, be involved. So... guys, please toss in the grenades, alright? You've been a bit slow here. So, in goes... oh, this is going to be a lot of death right here. This is going to be a lot of death right here. That's going to be a lot of death right there. Now just keep on keeping on right there. That's Sikh warriors. Now, they're going to do well. They're going to do really well, but they are also being sniped from above. We have got grenades just coming in on all sides. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. We're just going to keep tossing down the explosions. That's it. That's the entire plan. And I'm also happy to just try... oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm happy to just tell my cannons to aim somewhere around here at the back. They won't be 100% accurate. They'll miss a little bit. These guys are not happy. The Scots are just pushing them straight out. There are explosives. You're about to blow up the Scots. We just blew up some Scots, but that saw off that entire flipping force. The elite Sikh warriors are gone. Like, this is where grenades absolutely shine. Right here. Also, are you guys trying to climb up a wall? No, I think you're just running around like idiots trying to find another way in. So, good luck with that. Okay, all infantry seems to have been deflected, meaning it's time for my cavalry to come out and see off their one cannon. Not sure who was actually leading the army. We never saw them, and they're not dead, but it wasn't a proper general, so it doesn't really matter. And if we're lucky, we'll hit these guys before they can shotgun us. Yes, indeed. On top of them, they should melt in no time whatsoever. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What's left? Maybe a handful of infantry. You guys are just in a defensive anti-cav formation over there. Fascinating choice. An especially fascinating choice because, yes, I do have cannons inside this territory. So, if you just want to sit still, just, you know, having a lovely group hug, you do it. But I am going to shell you. And there we go, last few units break apart, not a problem. Yeah, the weird bug where walls just sort of, don't repair themselves. It can very often work in your favour, because the enemy will just, you know, see a breach and say, oh yeah, we're going to go for that, which just gives you a really nice choke point you can defend. Especially with Grenadiers, the champions of breaches. I mean, look at that, right there, 139 kills, I love it. So, that's one army that's just been immediately deflected, and every victory is war weariness for them. And as time goes by, Protestantism is ticking up too. Honestly, their strategy, where they just send in giant piles of small armies to go and knacker my various economic instruments, that kind of works. As far as I'm concerned, that's good news. That's really, really good news, because that's just a pile of victories, and every victory is good for me. Speaking of which, guys, you've just made another really dumb mistake. Oh, but we do have elephants to shoot. I love shooting elephants. Be a bit careful, though, actually. This is all Sikh musketeers. Those guys are actually pretty elite. Alright, one-on-one, they will actually beat, in a straight shootout, my guys. Well, kind of. I've got 5 by rank, which obviously is a huge increase, but in the first exchange, they'll do better. As the fight proceeds, I'll take over, but there could be significant casualties. On the plus side, I do have a lot of shotgun cannons here. We're going to put the shotgun cannons right in front of the gates where the enemy can charge them. But on either side of the shotgun cannons, we've got troops to guard them. On the walls behind them, we've got troops to guard them. And shotgun cannons can defend themselves. It's kind of bait, if you like. I want them to try and charge these cannons. Alright, I want to see them try, because they are just walking into a huge, huge volume of fire if they do. And we're also firing in all sorts of different ways. They're all over there. Okay. Are any on this side? A handful are up in the hills. What are they? Also, did they have... I don't think they had any cannons whatsoever, right? Okay, I think they're taking the bait, which is they do appear to just be charging. And I'm seeing smoke, meaning momentarily we'll be firing on them. 3 cannons up on the walls are kind of terrible, but they're better than nothing. And they appear to be trying to all come together. Yeah, they're all coming together over here. So you guys just... Actually, you know what? Your position is perfectly fine. You guys fall back a little bit over here. You guys come to about here. That will do for the guys trying to charge over to this side. You guys need to, yes, get yourselves packed up and move somewhere better. This side could be a bit more nasty. These Sikh musketeers are not nothing. Here we go. Now we've got fire coming in on every side. We've got shotgun shells raining down. These guys are already wavering. They may be elites, but they don't really, you know, care about that. They kind of forget they're elite at the point where they're being shot. So you guys get into position over here. You guys are just charging for some reason. So you're kind of being shredded, actually. Good job. And then you guys are going to try and just charge into the walls too. You're being shot. You're being shot. No one's made up to the cannons yet, as best as I can tell. And yeah, they're just being repelled immediately. Good. This is precisely what I wanted to see. Stop shooting our own walls, please. Actually, if you could just drop some stuff right here, That'd be great. And then, no! No, 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 no! Why are my elite snipers chasing on foot? You stupid bastards, that's not what you're supposed to do. Right, you guys, line infantry, just stand there and shoot. If you're ready to fire, that would be great. I've got shotgun cannons coming in support momentarily. I appreciate they are a bit slow, yes. So you guys are almost there. They appear to be charging. They're already shaken. Yep, they don't know how fire by rank works. Lovely. We're laying down a bit of artillery. You guys get over to here. You guys limber and or unlimber, and I think they're already almost going. Okay, but we can shotgun them on the way out. It's still going to be funny. Oh yeah, there it goes. That's good. That's good right there. Now, the problem is, are they going to send everything? Because they brought elephants, and, well, the elephants died. Not 100% sure what killed it, but something killed an elephant. Okay, let's just mop up the infantry that's coming back for a second go before we think about that. But to be honest, I've got cannon, he doesn't. So at that point, the elephants are of limited utility. Especially as, yep, shotgun cannons are ready to do the job. One of them fired right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, artillery feels so damn good. So damn good in this game. And here comes some more. And that's you all dead as well. Lovely. One unit tries to sneak up the side, but I have got, yeah, snipers and troops on every wall all the way around, any approach you might use. So these guys are going to collapse momentarily. They're not happy about that. Good, 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 good. You guys are going to be seen off too. More shotgun blasts are going to just shred you bastards. And if you get any closer, you're coming into, you know, actual musket range. Is it still muskets? I think we might have moved past muskets, technologically, but I'm not sure what the right word is. And speak of the devil, here comes some more shot now. Okay, shotgun cannons. Turn your attention to the elephants with a normal shot. You're never going to hit them, not in a million years, but you may as well start laying down the fire while I move the howitzers into position. Here we go, speak of the devil. The howitzers are now in position and immediately, yeah, you can see the impact there. The flaming shot is ridiculously effective next to normal shot. Like, okay, we just got lucky and hit one elephant right there, but every single volley of flaming shot can take out multiple elephants. Oh, and there we go. Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said, screw this, I'm not getting paid enough to get shot by cannons. And that leaves only the lancers who, oh my, well, I think they decided to give up too. An entire army destroyed for 20 casualties on my side. Okay, war's off to a good start. And Westphalia are not bloody done yet. They just keep trying to push the issue. With Poland, they are desperate to take more territory out east. Oh, and perfect timing. Brand new spy just spawned in, so... Actually, hang on. Hang on. I think that Catholic priest finally died of old age before I could get round to assassinating him. Lovely. In which case, you, buddy, head over here towards the Polish-Russian front. I want to keep an eye on that, too. Okay, let's stay focused on what I want to stay focused on here, which is, yes, evacuating the territory, because this entire time, obviously, I've had a little bit of an objective in mind. Step 1, all troops evacuate this town and get on the boats. Thank you very, very much indeed. Absolutely lovely. So, if what I do right now is I just hand this territory straight over to the Ottomans, which we're gonna do for free, no trouble, buddy, then I have begun to cut Russia in half. Alright, they are dependent on these areas over here, this new expansion zone, which they've been taking off Poland and Lithuania for their economy. However, that leaves their old territories now completely isolated to the east. A country split in two is not a country that's gonna have a good time. And what's potentially even better for me is, darn it, I was really hoping I might be able to, yes, land my troops and take out Crimea today. That would have been great. But tragically, no. That's not going to happen because they've got some boats inside this port. Dear oh flipping dear. Honestly, if you guys want to intercept, I'd like to see you cock and try. No, don't. Okay, fine. Go all the way round the completely pointless interception zone that you want 100% do not need to go around. Then just reassert the blockade. So, you guys are 100% mega screwed, which is particularly good because Crimea is actually valuable. That is valuable real estate. So alright, Russia's starting to collapse. I've had a rather direct hand in that. But, I'd say that's enough for now, but next time, I think we're going to start seeing some countries collapse, because some of them are starting to teeter on the edge. Spain is still bankrupt. The situation is getting worse. The new Austrian Empire is, yes, looking very precarious. Whether they can possibly hold Istanbul, I have no idea. And then, of course, there's Maratha. Maratha, whose fleet I have just pushed out into the open sea. So, next time, oh, we can destroy that. Maratha, whose tiny armies are just scattered all over the place. Maratha, who are now, yes, almost 25% Protestant, religious unrest ticking up, and, oh, they can't take it. They can't flippin' take it. And their public order is partially dependent on garrison forces. Garrison forces that might just be needed down south, like, really soon. The slightest bit of war weariness, they're gonna be in trouble. Some states are starting to wobble, and it's about the right time of the game for that business, actually. Because Empire Total War is a game about revolutions, about states changing their system of government, violent uprisings, all that good stuff, the rising penalties from clamour for reform, from industrialisation, they guarantee it sooner or later, and I think we might just be starting to see it. So, join me next time to see which state is going to undergo a major revolution first, because honestly, I would not put money against Spain, though I'm going to do my best to make sure it's Maratha. So, join me next time to see who it's going to be. Hopefully, you are looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Empire Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much. In Fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!